on. She's giving icebreaker number 3, I believe, this evening. Please welcome to icebreaker number 3, Vicki Chatterton.
Fellow Toastmasters, since this is my icebreaker, I'm supposed to give you a glimpse into me, because it's the icebreaker, and who do you know better than yourself? So I'll talk about myself a little bit, but I'll let you know a little secret. Sometimes I obsess on things. One of them is names. Now, I was given the name at birth of Victoria Ann Chatterton. And the way the story goes is my mom gave my dad a list of 10 names that he could choose from. And he chose Victoria. I think it has to do with his English background as to why. The last name Chatterton is actually a town in Great Britain. And so it's kind of interesting to have that heritage of having a town having the last name. So I really enjoyed the last name Chatterton. But as families go, when you're in a family, they give you a nickname. And so I didn't choose Vicki. They just gave me Vicki, and I went along with it. And as you know, in families, it gets shorter. And so all of a sudden, cousins were calling me Vic. And I was like, let's go stay with Vicki. So I had this thing about my name. Where was I going to go with this? In middle school, I decided I want to be my own person. So I'm going to go by the name Lisa. Why I chose Lisa, I have no idea. But I chose Lisa. In fact, when we had to go get my Social Security card, that was back in the time when you could put anything down for your name. And because I lived in California and I had that movie star mentality at that time, I thought, wow, movie stars change their names all the time. So I put Victoria Lisa Chatterton on my Social Security card. What was I thinking? I have no idea. But there it was. And it did not get changed on my Social Security card until I got married. Now, as every girl knows, when you're planning on getting married, you practice writing your name out. So, the gentleman that I was engaged to, his last name was Graves. Okay. I was young, I thought I can't deal with this, but I was contemporary also. So I was going to be Chatterton-Graves. This was going to be so cool. So I practiced it out, -Graves. And it worked pretty well. I put it on my Social Security card. Didn't fit too well, they had to use 2 lines because Victoria is a long first name, and short, thankfully. Then you have Chatterton that's 10 letters, and Graves that's 6. This is huge. Our first tax return, I put down Chatterton Graves. The IRS did not like this because there was not enough room for it. So then I had to make the decision. Do I just use Graves? I didn't like that too much, but for tax purposes, I took the hyphen out on the Social Security card, and it was just Graves. My mother found out that they were purchasing bricks downtown at this time when they were redoing downtown, and you could buy a brick. So on the corner of Wenatchee and First, I believe, there's a brick that says Victoria Ann Chatterton Graves. She complained about the price because of how many letters there was. I said, I only added 6. You gave me the rest. So therefore, she had to agree, yes, okay. Now, changing your name back when you get a divorce is so maddening. I went through so much trying to get 6 letters off my name. It was impossible, but I finally did it. And then I got engaged. And my new fiancé said, are you going to take my name? And I looked at him and I said, I'll make a deal with you. You can do Chatterton Obregon, and we both have the same last name, or I keep mine and you keep yours. He decided that he was just going to keep his, so I've kept mine. I enjoy the last name Chatterton. I have 3 boys. Because of our lineage, the Chatterton name was going to die off. However, I decided I would name my last son Chatterton as his first name. And he's got the personality where he can pull it off. Doesn't faze him, it's an original name and everything. He never really had a relationship with his father too well. And so, after his father passed away, he said, Mom, I want to change my last name. And I said, you do? And he said, yeah. I want it to be Chatterton. I said, you realize that your name is going to be Chatterton, Eric Chatterton. Yep. So before he got his driver's license, I knew that we had to do it because it is a pain to change your name once you get all these documents. So I said, if you want to do it, you're going to have to do it before you get your driver's license. So he went into court. The judge asked him a few questions, and she granted him the name change. And so now he is Chatterton Eric Chatterton. And he just loves it because he writes Chatterton and then the 2 sign for squared and just plays around with it. So the name Chatterton is going to be carried on. He tried to convince his wife to name one of his sons Chatterton with her. She said no. The last name Chatterton will go on.